Really long, man.
You can make no subject for now.
Yeah.
You fucking weird. Well, what the fuck is you from there? That's enough. Maybe don't touch me. I don't know what I'm filming with you. Yeah. Always fucking forget it makes me want to do their phone. Fucking lot, man. You get yours up on. Thank you. Now what do you have to do? It's not how much you have.
Okay, this is my baby. Ah! Why is she so cute? Okay, this is my baby.
What? Oh.
watching that.
The world, I don't say exactly where yet.
I'm excited. Second episode. Did overpay him, but if it means keeping him loyal to me,
It's got to be Detroit. What do you mean?
The Guys Huddle.
doesn't win. I mean, he. Welcome back to another episode of the Guys Huddle. Here with me today is Big Timmy, KI, Aaron. Can anybody hear me?
No, I cannot hear you at all. You're the one
No,
mic I cannot hear.
No, we cannot hear you.
Okay, that's why.
There you go. Now you can try that introduction again.
Welcome back to the Guys Huddle. We just had some scenery changes here, so bear with us here on that part here. With us today, we got KI, the old man with the cold playing in the building. How we doing?
Oh, man, just chilling out, man. Ready to talk about some good old basketball.
We got Aaron in here. I didn't know we were matching today, buddy, but appreciate it. A lot of fun stuff to talk about. Big Timmy, your Pacers just lost
I don't even want
game one in overtime.
Let's say that for the end. They literally lost themselves. They're up by 3 with 20 seconds to go, and they threw the ball to center to grab.
No, man, damn that. Let's get right into it, man. The Denver Nuggets are no longer in the playoffs.
Yeah.
See, we haven't had a show since this has occurred. Nikola Jokic is at his house right now feeding the horses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know who else is going? Because Ryan, he just off camera. You guys don't understand. Jalen Brunson, man, I'm telling you, this kid, he's the best player in the playoffs right now. You know where his ass at right now?
Sitting on the couch.
He's at the house right now.
He's at home.
He might be watching this right now. Shout out to
Mhm.
you. So yeah, we down to the nitty gritty, the final four. Unfortunately, our beloved Pacers
Screwed themselves in every way.
Yeah, I don't. It's still a hard pill to swallow right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because it's still fresh. The wounds is still open.
That's Indiana Pacers basketball for you. That's just the way it is.
I just don't buy. Listen,
That's
you
just
know what?
we expect as Pacers fans.
I don't buy that anymore.
Shit, I do.
It happens every time. We did the same thing in game one.
We get up 20 points. I mean, look how many times we've been up like 20 points and lose by 20. I mean, that's a hell of a Colts ain't no damn better.
Well, you know what? That sounds like the other night, though. The other night, the greatest comeback of all time, Ryan. That's what they're calling it. The greatest comeback of all time. They're down by 20 points, and they come back
and beat
to win by AP Spicy. How you hold Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray? Now we ain't fuck the rest of the other three players that's on the court, but those two, you hold those two for a whole quarter for 14 points. Like that's all. That's all that was scored from everybody was 14 points.
Wow.
I don't understand that.
No, I don't. Listen,
am I happy? Hold on. I just want to point out here,
Jordan.
no matter who wins the Eastern Conference Final or the Western Conference Final, we will have somebody new that does not have a ring.
Fuck the Celtics. Sorry. Excuse my language.
I mean, I think that's good for basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like we're getting the new KDs, the new LeBrons, the new Steph Currys.
The trading of the guard is happening before our eyes. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like when you guys do that.
Yeah, me neither.
You know what I'm saying? Just to let everybody know.
We have moved the podcast.
We're in a new location, and things aren't the way that we usually have them.
So it's a little bumpy today, so bear with us.
Please, and we appreciate for the two people who viewing currently at the moment, we appreciate you. We just want you to know that.
Got a couple scenery changes over there. I don't know if you guys can see on Big Timmy's wall. I don't know. He's
probably on my big ass head in the way.
It's not that. It's just you wore a nice shirt, and we can't really. Jay, I don't know. If
I am one with the wall.
I don't know if you can see. I don't know if it's Big Timmy. He just got his brightness turned on. Hey, Big Timmy, why don't you turn your brightness up a little bit? Or you just look really dark on my screen. I can't really see.
Well, that's because I'm wearing a black shirt.
He wanted to say that to me, but he knew he couldn't say that.
I'm hearing an echo over here.
Well, you got an echo over there because of the phone.
Yeah, I was like, I keep hearing it.
But yeah, no, definitely, it's good for the game of basketball. I think Luka potentially gets his first ring this year, and potentially, obviously.
That's the only thing me and Ryan's agreed about all NBA season is Dallas. That's it. That's the only thing.
The other thing is,
that we agree with is
I don't
Dallas.
use the sweep word with them, right? No,
Who, the Celtics?
no. If Ant sweeps the Mavs.
No.
I think
Are you kidding me?
It's going to be a good series.
Are you kidding me? The Celtics have a better chance of sweeping y'all
Right.
ass than
First
the
of all,
Oh, absolutely.
all I'm
why
telling
you
you-
why you think this is just like a favoritism?
First of all,
Ant can he just swept KD, Booker, and
real talk, the Pacers will not get swept, and I can almost guarantee you.
It was nobody's
Luke-
fault but the Pacers that
Listen,
they lost that
Luka,
game.
yeah, it was the
You
Pacers'
can't-
fault.
you
So
can't-
you
You're
know,
over here telling me that like I
Pass the
didn't
ball
watch the whole damn
You
game.
can't pass the ball in. You can't hold on to the ball when you have it.
so
Like,
guess what? But guess what though? That's just listen. Think about that. That was that one mistake
2 mistakes
that happened. So let's just say that didn't happen.
every single time.
That don't happen.
Well,
They win.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's happened twice now. It happened with the Knicks, and it just happened. No, that was the Milwaukee series, and it happened tonight. Every time they're up 3,
That was actually our coach's fault.
Carlisle
because
never fouls, and
He
both
should've
times
fouled.
it's bit him in the ass.
Yeah.
should have fouled, made him shoot free throws, and it's a game of free throws instead of them
Both
hitting a
times.
3 and going to OT.
KI, can we just appreciate that I made you a whole corner and didn't even sit in it?
I appreciate, bro.
you
You told me this already. I admired it when I got here. You wasn't even here when I got here.
We put a lot of hard work into that corner.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I mean, it's it's fitting of a champion.
While we're in here, mid talk here, I want to go ahead and bring up.
Speaking of champions, I got that sign to your left up there. I got that when I went to Kansas City.
Oh,
I had to
Wait.
get something.
We're gonna give a quick pause here. Shout out to our official sponsor of the Guys Huddle, First Option Trucking, located in Marion, Indiana, 3072 West Delphi Pike. Phone number 765-660-2210. If you want to get a quote, visit the website at firstoptiontrucking.com for more details. Also want to give a shout out to the folks over here at the Huddle Sports Network for allowing us to get on here. We know we've been some scenery changes here, so bear with us on a couple of the different kinks we're going to get out of here, but we appreciate the 11 o'clock, if you would, the Scott Van Pelt show. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Whatever we got to do. Hey, we like the late night spot. I don't care
Yeah.
what nobody says. We like it. You know what I'm saying? We make it interesting. So we appreciate all the support on there as well. They're getting a video to us soon that we'll be able to play on here for them. So we definitely appreciate that.
Channing
support.
Tatum is Jason's not
Channing?
getting. Yeah, I'm thinking of him.
Channing Tatum, ladies and gentlemen.
I was just watching. Can't tell you, but listen, Jason's not getting a ring. I'm letting you guys know that right now, out the gate.
Can we say Jaylen Brown saved his ass tonight? Can we say that?
And you want to know
We
why?
can't say that.
Jaylen Brown missed 5 free throws. He didn't save.
He made the best shot in the whole entire game.
Okay, you hit the shot the Superstars are supposed to.
If you don't hit the
Game
shot, then game one.
Well, I agree.
If you don't hit that shot, they're gonna blame that game. I feel like more on Jalen than they would have on Jaylen Brown than they would have Tatum.
no, but who's
He played really well though.
he's the face of the place.
Dude,
Oh,
Tatum.
Jason, yeah.
Jason Tatum. If he does not take over this series, I mean, I'm rooting for the Pacers. I am. But if he does not take over
well,
the
you be
series
talking,
and
I don't
win,
believe you.
He gonna take over for a game or two.
he has to take over the whole series.
But listen, what happens when Halliburton and them go out there and show y'all why they have the best offense in the playoffs?
Spicy P could
Bruh,
make a shot.
I wouldn't love it
It
any
was
more
nice.
than the Pacers sending Jason
They
Tatum to
did,
blow
they did
himself
that,
home.
but they choked.
Yeah,
They played. Their offense was explosive. I mean, look, they spotted them 12 points 3 different times in the damn game.
yeah, you're right. So hopefully the Pacers can make those little adjustments.
Well, it was down 12-0. Was down 3 at the end of the quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, sounds pretty explosive to me.
Yeah, listen, the beginning of that game made me turn it. The first 5
Really?
minutes,
You turned it in the
The-
first 5
the
minutes.
first 5 minutes, I'm just looking. I'm like, so the Pacers can't put up no points. Like Boston's just out here. Jason Tatum's hitting threes off the screen, and I'm just like,
Hell, they was handing the ball over about the first 2 or 3 trips down the floor. They didn't get a shot.
they had 13
Can we take a second
turnovers.
to talk about TJ McConnell though? He's been
He's
A dog.
he's gonna get a contract. I
Yeah.
can guarantee you that he's gonna get a
That-
good one.
and ladies and gentlemen, when you look up hard work and determination, that man's name is right there.
and if Obi Toppin fumbles the ball one more damn time.
That he did it like 4 times.
He's a good shooter. He's a good spark off the bench, but every time he just thinks he's Kyrie and wants to go between the legs and then flump.
You know what? He needs to stay the fuck out of that corner. I can tell you that because I've seen him turn the
Yeah,
ball over 2 or 3
yeah,
times
it-
in the corner.
That was where it
Just-
pretty much was.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, get the fuck out the corner. Like, that's not your area. Like,
And then for Drew Holiday just to bully Halliburton out of bounds with what was it, like 2 minutes to go. And overtime.
oh yeah, yeah.
It was pretty much shoved him out of bounds.
It's gonna be a fight before we see the finals.
Oh yeah, every play Jason Tatum had the ball, he was pushing his arm out like.
I thought it was gonna be the Knicks and the Pacers who get into that legendary
fight.
Yeah, but it didn't happen.
Oh no,
It came close a couple times.
Yeah.
DiVincenzo is
Yeah.
soft.
No, he
He's soft.
He is. He literally said them boys
Soft.
over there trying to act hard when they ain't hard at all. And the next game got slammed. on.
Yeah, I seen that and I was like, "Are you kidding me? You're gonna go up to Miles Turner
I was-
from Texas
Shit,
and just gonna be like, oh yeah, you're soft."
I'm pretty sure.
No.
I think our team is a lot more tougher than theirs.
It's always the little ones though. If you just look through history, that's why Chihuahuas are the way they are. The little ones, they always think they're the toughest ones.
They're
Like,
dangerous.
What day does anybody know what day the Mavs
and DiVincenzo,
That's tomorrow.
tomorrow? What time?
DiVincenzo,
8:30.
and speaking of him, he's
They're always
Gonna
late
get a
games.
bag too.
he too bad. He too bad shots away from being Delonte West. Real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
DiVincenzo, he too bad shots away from being the new Delonte West.
I don't know. He put up like 29 a game in the playoffs.
He had like 39 in that game 7.
Yeah, he had 20. He averaged 29 in
Nine-
that.
he had,
fucking
like-
series.
We never seen this guy before. Yeah, like he
I
hit.
did in college.
He said he hit some big shots in the playoffs for Milwaukee.
Wasn't it Brunson and Hart and him
Yeah.
national champions with Villanova?
Yep.
Question. I have a question. How much do you think they gotta sit here and keep saying to the media that LeBron's not involved in the head coach search?
You know that's full of it. It's always been that way.
I'm just curious. As all basketball fans, you're a Lakers fan, Jason.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that? Do you really think he's not involved?
I will go on record right now to tell everybody know that LeBron James is my GOAT, but he is also a fucking coach killer. Okay. I honestly don't think he should be in that process.
The only
Wait,
coach he has not killed, his
But-
name is Eric Spoelstra.
But I think, yeah, that's it.
Yep.
That's it. But first of all, let's take a walk down memory
he was
lane.
out of town before that even had a chance.
You remember the first year Spo was the coach. I know you a Miami fan. They was punking him. They was walking
yeah.
past, shoulder checking him. Nobody was listening to Spo in the huddle. Everybody was listening to LeBron. Like, yeah, I remember that Spo had to earn his respect from LeBron.
Yeah.
And that's why you guys lost to the Mavs the first year.
I just got an update. It says Porzingis is supposed to return game 4 now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not looking good for those guys over there.
No, because Miles Turner was having a heyday with us.
Yeah, who you gonna put on him?
I think Porzingis is too soft to even grow him, to be honest.
It ain't that. Porzingis is just
He's a different.
I mean,
Yeah,
how many weeks has he been out? I mean, he ain't gonna be 100%
He's
running.
he's been out since the Miami series, I thought.
But I mean, you just ain't gonna jump right up and be game shape.
nope,
There ain't no way.
not at
You're
all.
gonna be playing slow while everybody else is running
I did-
circles around him.
Listen. The best he gonna be able to do is pick and pop.
You think so?
Yeah, because he can't bang. That's never
I
been
mean,
his.
even if he is picking and popping, that's how we killed you last time. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
Who?
just. he's
Porzingis
just-
didn't kill us last time.
I'm saying in general, like that's his game.
But like Aaron said though, he ain't gonna be that pick and pop. Ain't gonna be the 100% Porzingis pick and pop.
I mean, what was the exact injury? Does anyone know?
No idea.
I honestly did not remember.
No, I
I
don't.
thought no, I'm not gonna say what I was about to
This
say.
is the picture that saved Jason Tatum's contract.
Yeah, what? Honestly, that was a foul. That should have been a 4-point play. He didn't let him come down. He was running too hard towards him.
That picture right there is going to be blasted everywhere.
The sad thing is we got to hear Stephen A. Smith sound like he knows what the hell he's talking about.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Listen, I don't even listen to.
Aaron, I
Stephen
need
A.
you to lift your mic.
Did you
up a
hear?
bit. I can't hear
Did you hear how quiet?
Oh,
It's about to fall off there.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it definitely is about to fall off. Yeah,
Here, me, Timmy, if you want to
Yeah, I'll try my best.
scroll
Yeah.
down there.
yeah. We sent Big Timmy to do that. Ryan, you're a real piece of work, bro.
Hey, Uh,
That's not the word I'd use, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. You know, we have sponsors now. I can't really say what I want to say.
Hold on, getting them off there for right now. Ki, what do you expect to see out of the Mavs coming in versus Ant and the Timberwolves? They got big men for days down there. It's basically a 2-man show with the Mavericks. Do you think they got enough to get it done? Do you think they got enough big man strength to get it
I
done?
think they do. I think they do, but I just wish they had one more shooter.
One more, yeah, like a Jalen Brunson.
No, no, not at all.
No,
Like,
I mean they had it.
Yeah, I don't care what anybody say. I still trade. If I'm playing 2K right now and I'm offered Kyrie Irving for Jalen Brunson, I'm taking it every time.
Yeah, but they can have both. All they do is pay the man to get traded.
Yeah, but if you get all three of them, you can't play all three of them.
You could. You very well could.
Why? Who? Luka's gonna play the 3?
Luka's gonna play the 3.
How? When he has to have the ball in his hand.
Yeah.
Luka can play the 3. Oh, LeBron don't have to have the ball in his hands.
No, LeBron doesn't.
LeBron's
mind,
played damn near point guard his whole career. You're gonna tell
but
me.
he doesn't mind not having control of the ball. Like,
I mean, I just think it could happen. You're asking how? I think that's definitely right.
I didn't think the Kyrie and Luka shit was going to work because they're both ball dominant. But now all of a sudden,
Me too.
Kyrie has developed into this.
That thing fell down. So now until he turns it back on, I'm not gonna know.
There you go. You're good.
Yeah, you
Big
got.
Timmy, will you rotate that light just a little bit so you can see? No, that light. Yeah. There you go. Hey, there we go. Sorry, we have some technical difficulties. I thought that was. Give me 1 second here. Oh, I thought that was somebody you know.
I thought it was Zach.
Was he sure it wasn't there?
They're gone, huh? They came up, walked back.
And get the strap, bro.
Huh, yeah.
Wait, are we on mute?
No, we are not.
No, we're definitely not on mute.
Yeah, we got Big Timmy up there. Sorry, that was a sponsored break by the Guys Huddle here.
He said we are not on mute. So much for them sponsors that you're talking about there.
Yeah. Give us 1 second here.
Home protection is everything, man.
I wanna bring up the new NFL.
Wow, I switched sides now.
I want to bring up some new NFL news. I don't know if you guys seen this or not about
Bang, bang.
the potential first down electronic stuff that they're trying to do.
What now?
So right now they are working on something in preseason that will allow them to potentially use in the regular season. Like basically, like, you know, you have the chain gang, but it's going to be some kind of electronic to determine like the first down and stuff like that. Like
That just cost some people some jobs. That's all.
That's all it was.
That's all. A couple refs lost their jobs.
But honestly,
Hopefully they pick the ones
I
that
think
need
it'll
to
be
lose some
better
jobs,
potentially.
not
I mean, there's some things that you think like you would need. Like obviously they would be able to overrule it, of course. But like honestly, there's sometimes they get some generous spots on the ball, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Are
Like,
they gonna put some kind of chip in the ball? Or
that would be dope.
Wow, Dylan, this show is more trash than KI's hairline. Wow. Wow, that's crazy, man.
This man Dylan's wild. And what would you guys think about if they put a chip in the ball?
that'd be crazy.
You wouldn't like it?
That was literally just some outlandish shit that I said.
No, but what's your
I don't know, man. I'm not into all of this trusting AI, man. I'm not into all of this new technology you young fellas are into.
Just want to throw that up there.
Oh man, no, I didn't mean to.
But I mean, it's something new. I guess we could try it. See, I mean, give it.
I think it'd be a lot better for like crucial like parts of the game. I mean, think about how many calls are like, oh, this could be, you know, going one way or another. I think it could determine a lot more.
I feel like it really
But see, now then I feel like whoever got control of that chip could have control of where that ball, where they want to put
what
that
happens
ball.
if Tom Brady decides to deflate?
But, you know, I don't understand what you're saying.
That was so funny because I was getting ready to mention something about.
I mean, think about it.
What
If
happens
the
if
chips
Tom
putting a chip in it.
deflates them? Takes chip out. Puts a new chip in and says first down every time.
it would have to be the NFL that like.
Ryan, I know it just sounds silly.
I don't know, man. I want to see how it's gonna be.
Let's see if I can get some more information on it. Do you guys, out of your predictions right now, with the 4 teams that are left in the NBA playoffs, who's going to get the ring?
Who's gonna get it, or who we want to get it?
Aaron, I'll go with you first.
I think-
Who's going to get the ring? We want to go in order here.
Obviously, I want the Pacers.
No, not who you want. Who's going to get it?
I know, but that's why I'm going. I'm going to get to that. I honestly want the Timberwolves to win it.
I'm not sure we heard the directions. So that's who's going to win it or who you want to win it?
That's who's going to win his
Yeah.
name.
Going to win it?
Yes.
I get why you thought he was confused, but he knew what he meant.
All right. I about called you the wrong name there, Big Timmy.
Damn. I mean, it is a lot of us, but damn, you forget.
I mean, I feel like Pacers Minnesota is actually a good prediction.
All right, but who's getting the ring? I need to know. I'm trying to ask this question to get an
Well,
answer.
Minnesota.
You said Pacers in Minnesota, so I didn't know.
That's because I was reading the comments because you don't know how to do that.
I do. So you got Minnesota. KI, who you got? Who's gonna win the ring? Who's gonna get his aunt?
It will be.
Is it Jason Tatum?
No, not at all. Not at all. It will not be him. I think this is Luka year, man. I think he got cheated out of the MVP, and he hungry. I think Dallas is gonna take it out.
Dallas. Dylan says, you think the NBA wants a Pacers and Minnesota finals at the end? They're both small market teams. 6 total free throws in 5 quarters is insane. He thinks it's gonna be Dallas and over Boston.
That is a really small market, Dylan. I didn't even think about that. Like,
But the foul thing makes sense too, because like,
Yeah.
they only fouled us 6 times in 5 quarters.
yeah,
He makes some very valid points there, but I will say in the same aspect, I mean, Buffalo's a super small market if you go across, the field there.
I know I'm talking about fouls specifically, what he's talking about.
No, I know.
I thought you was talking about your beard being dog shit. That's what
I
That's okay. Oh,
I'm gonna take
Dylan's out there shooting.
I think the Timberwolves are the only team that could actually compete with either one of the 2 teams coming out of the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't think the Mavericks have enough in the big man department.
unfortunately.
So I'm gonna go.
Who the fuck Boston got in the big man department?
Big Al?
They got Big
Bro,
Al.
I was so pissed off in the beginning of the game. Spicy P got blocked twice by him back to back.
Listen, you don't believe in Big Al.
I do.
If
Timmy's never
Boston,
believed in
if
Big Al.
fucking Boston wins, the only thing I can be happy about is that Big Al finally got it, and he joins an elite club of people who only who have rings in the NBA and national championships. A very small club.
He's had a long, great career.
He has,
For
yeah.
a big man,
He a
he's had a good career.
He came in as a guy who didn't have nothing but maybe a mid-range jumper and a back, back
And
you
now
up
we
to
just keep leaving the guy open for 3 like he didn't hit it 7 times.
and now he's Brooke Lopez.
Man,
He's out there slanging that.
I'm saying.
how times change.
I just think with Ant as dominant as he is, and then you got Rudy, and then you got Cat. I just don't see a team, Dallas, even competing with that.
Listen, that team only goes as far. I know everybody loves Ant. He's Michael Jordan Jr. And everybody.
I've never said that.
And I know everybody loves the Twin Towers down there. The big meow, his soft ass. I'm so tired of him shooting jumpers. Yeah, he is. He's the big. You hear me? Like, I'm so tired of him. You 7 foot. Why is you shooting threes? Like, so if he plays like a power
That's
forward,
the way the league is now.
yeah, it just makes no sense. That means that in today's league, Aaron, Shaq would be useless.
Yeah.
The most dominant big man we've ever seen in 2024 would be useless.
The NBA is a 3-point competition nightly.
That is so sad.
Back in the day, you'd be lucky if a team shot 15 threes in a game.
Yeah. That leads me to believe that if Reggie took as many threes as Steph Curry took,
It probably
Steph might not have that record.
Yeah, he'd be untouchable.
if Ray Allen shot all of those threes the first 10 years he was in the fucking league,
The game is like
you know what I'm saying?
nothing like it was. As
For,
I
for
grew
our
up
viewers,
watching it.
do the research. Get on YouTube. Ray Allen used to dunk on motherfuckers.
Oh, I remember. I've seen it.
Like before he was.
Did he play for the Supersonics?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you mean that he played for the Supersonics?
Oh my god.
Well, I asked.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was punishing people over there. Crossover, tween, dunk. Like step back, take off, dunk. Like that's the type of shit he was doing.
I mean, the small fouls that everybody runs around crying about. Some of these guys would probably be lucky to pick themselves up off the ground.
Yeah. Now the NBA is truly soft.
Yes, it is. It's man, you put a finger on somebody.
Put a capital T at the end of that. It's salt compared to what it was.
Yeah.
Listen. So right now, if the Malice and the Palace happened today, none of those dudes ever play basketball again.
Yeah.
Nobody.
You don't think so?
Hell no. Hell no.
Well, I mean, Patrick Beverly did just blast the fan with a basketball.
Yeah, like I mean, you can get away with that, but you
I'm
can't
not-
fight.
Yeah,
the players.
No, you can't. Four of your players can't go in the stands right now
You be
and rock and sock 'em robots and fans right
Yeah.
now.
banned for life is what it would be.
Over with. They'd be over
They
there.
they might literally cancel the whole team.
They'd be over there playing in Beijing, some motherfucking well. I'm telling you. With Sebastian Telfair. That's what
Yeah. That dude was a baller.
he was.
Yeah,
He was, but that's where he at now over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm telling you, the NBA has changed so much that if John Morant would have probably got caught with that pistol back in the day, he probably wouldn't have got suspended as much.
No.
Sidebar: did y'all see LaMelo Ball is getting sued
Yes, I did.
for running
over an 11-year-old kid who was trying to get an autograph?
He ran him over.
Yes,
He ran over his toe.
ran him over. Man. That's a
That's
body
not-
part.
that's not-
Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Was LaMelo already in the car?
Yeah.
Yes,
Was I was already bending and grinning,
I didn't see the video.
and then the kid runs up to the car.
I don't know if that's how.
I
I think
run
it's
his
one of those.
toe
He
over.
came up to the car before he took off, and he took off and ran over his foot.
Hey Ryan, how many cars you run up to on a daily basis?
On a daily basis,
that don't belong to you.
not too many.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I'm just saying, man. I
He
mean,
said, I just want to point out the fact.
He
I
said
just
you
wanna
win
point out-
some, you lose some. Man.
yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, this little kid, you know what I'm saying? LaMelo was probably trying to stunt for him. You know what I'm saying? Pull off. You know he was in something.
He said, "Skirt, skirt."
Something exotic. You know he was in. He probably ran on my toe. Now it's gonna cost him millions of dollars.
All right.
And you know once the
Hey, look, I'll
NBA,
tell you this: if he ran over my toe, it'd be costing $1 million.
and then you know the soft ass NBA, he's probably gonna be suspended for 10 games.
That came out with the golfer that supposed I don't know if he did he run over somebody or whatever, that Scotty Scheffler.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it came out that the man doesn't want to press charges. He probably got paid.
What is it?
It's probably like
Yeah.
yourself.
What is it?
They don't want to. The guy
The golfer
doesn't
that
wanna
got
golf.
arrested the night before the freaking PGA finals,
Yeah.
tour
Yeah.
finals, whatever.
Yeah. He does. He don't.
He
wanna
was doing his
press
warm
charges.
ups from a jail
Yeah,
cell.
the guy.
I know.
The
Oh,
guy
buddy,
doesn't-
I've been all over that story.
He doesn't want to file charges.
He probably got paid already enough.
Yeah.
where He ain't got.
Most definitely.
He ain't got to go no farther with it.
And signed the NDA. He will never talk about this
Yeah.
ever.
I'm confused on.
There's nothing. He's not getting anything. All
Yeah.
charges were dropped.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't. He shouldn't have any charges. Did anybody watch the video? Did anybody watch any of the interviews? The guy, the security detail, was
Yeah.
really pointing for him to go the other way, but he was trying to get where he needed to go for the players' access, and then they was like, "Oh, sorry, we didn't realize you were who you were." You know, can you imagine the phone call that guy had to have with his chief when he realized who that was? Now, there isn't a whole lot of times you can use this card.
Well, plus
Oh.
he didn't have the camera on either, so the body camera. So
Yeah.
that was against protocol and everything else too.
So, like, when you're thinking about this, imagine it's kind of like the phone call when you make it to your boss when you realize you fucked up on who you arrested. Like, "Hey, yes sir, I'll have him right out, you know, type shit. Like, he knew he fucked up. He didn't do anything out of pocket. Now, there was conflicting stories. I don't know if you heard, someone did pass away from getting hit by a car,
Yeah.
but that was not the same story.
Yeah, whenever I heard that I was tripping, I was like, no way. It's like that dude just had a baby and everything. I was like, that is crazy.
Gone. Want to go ahead and talk about some OTAs here?
Hold on. Rick Carl, I can't say his name.
Rotter.
Rick Carlisle explains why a late collapse was actually his fault.
Oh,
It's because of the 3-point no foul. He should have just fouled as soon as he got the ball.
You know what? With his Ebenezer Scrooge looking ass, I can't stand that motherfucker, man. I can't. I do not like your coach at all. I didn't like him at Dallas.
He's always been one of my favorite coaches.
He just looks like he says "bah hung bah" on the bench all day. You know what I'm saying? They make a bad play. He said, "Ah, bah hung bah."
no, you know whose coach looks the worst at the
Who?
Denver's.
No, he's allowed to punch somebody in the mouth over there. They want to
First and foremost, he has a green light.
Yeah.
He does whatever he wants.
He's got the get out of jail free card.
Actually, Denver can do whatever they want. You know, you can throw shit out on the court. 2 things, not just one. You can throw 2 things out. A towel first, and then you can throw a heating pad out. And it's never, you get a smack on the wrist. What people don't understand is these dudes are filthy rich, okay? $100,000 to them is like $100 to a regular person, okay? What is that? That was a smack on the wrist. That was it.
No, don't do that again.
He should have been suspended. Get your ass out of here.
Oh, you're talking about Murray?
Yeah. You know what would have even been sweeter than that? If Joker would have slipped on it. Slipped on it.
Wow.
Tore that ankle all the way up. Oh, it's Achilles. He's out. It's over.
Because then you have Joker that has to miss playing time because of that, and then you have Murray.
It's always the what if.
And then because the NBA is gonna it's gonna be like the Spider-Man meme. Well, now we have to suspend them.
Yeah, we got to get him out of here now.
And
then the way he acted for the apology, though.
Oh my god, man.
The apology was so subpar.
What apology?
I don't know if I can say this.
That would not. No, hold on.
I don't know if I can
Hold
say
on,
this.
hold on, before you say it, that's like walking up with the kid that your kid already done, fucked them up,
Why are you pointing at me?
and then you
My
try to make your
kid's the
kid
one
go
that's-
apologize, and it's sorry, that kind of shit.
First of
Now I know why you looked at me.
yeah, was that a Noah shot?
No, it
It
wasn't.
wasn't like that shot.
Let's say because
The way you said sorry, that's the same way he would do it right after he punched somebody in the mouth. He come to me and be
What
like,
were you gonna say,
"Sorry."
Jason? No, you said you were.
sorry.
So I'm not sure if I can say this. What were you saying?
I'm just saying, man, that apology was as trash as P. Diddy's. Okay, that's all I'm saying. It was trash. That apology was horrible, man.
Yeah.
Like you can't. Can we talk about basketball? We are talking about basketball. We're talking about what you did during a NBA game. Can we talk about basketball? What else? What you were asking us? How many jumpers you hit and
Or how many towels you had to throw? Or
like
heat
what are you?
packs, or whatever it is.
Maybe
But-
he's throwing in the towel. Maybe it's
Funny, that's what I was just about to say. That was him throwing in the towel. Yeah, because he didn't look right after the first series. After he put an ass whooping on my Lakers, he didn't look the same. And you know what they're gonna say though, because it's always an excuse. Well,
He was hurt.
he's gonna go. He's gonna have calf surgery, and
That's just like Jalen Brunson. All of a sudden, after the game, it comes out that he's hurt.
yeah. I want to hear that shit.
Yeah, no.
If you put that fucking jersey on, I don't want to hear that shit. If not, sit your ass at the end of the bench, and your $20,000 suit, and your $100,000 worth of jewelry,
Man.
and I'll feel bad for you like that. I don't want to hear. I put the suit on, but all behind closed doors. My finger was jammed up, and had a crook in my neck for 2 weeks ago. I don't want to hear that shit. You was in the game. You knew what you was getting into. Just like what's the boy name for New York who tried to come back, looked like a bag of wet trash.
Josh Hart.
OG for 4 minutes and 34 seconds.
Hey, he hit 2 threes.
But he looked it bad while he was hitting them. Did you see him when he was trying to get back on defense? I said, man, somebody better pray for that boy, man. That boy out there, he is trying. I mean, I respect that, he's trying to get out there for his team, but
Right. Now, that guy could probably use the excuse I was injured.
yeah, I could totally understand him saying that.
Not the Jalen brother.
Not Jalen
No,
Brunson.
Jalen.
Running up and down the court just fine.
First of all, clap it up for the New York Knicks for how far they made it. They made it.
One more time for Stephen A.
And oh god, Stephen A.
Attaboy.
He thought
He's having a hard time still.
he's had some wicked thoughts since the Knicks lost. I guarantee you that. His hairline went back
3 inches.
An inch and a half.
Oh my god.
That's a 3 inches.
Did you see Shannon Sharp talk about? He said, I'm not one to go off and say I told you so. And then he said, "You mean you to tell me you're gonna sit here and bullface lie America right now that you're not the one to be like, oh yeah, that's me."
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Man, listen.
He was messing with him hard on TV
Oh,
after
yeah.
they lost. He's like, "Oh, you ain't gonna tell me what all these players hurt that they would have won this series." He was just losing it.
As I get older, I think about the teams who won championships
Mm-hmm.
in my lifetime, and then I think about the teams who've never fucking won.
Man, there was
In
some
my
really
lifetime.
good teams that never won.
Like the Mavs. Seeing the Mavs win to me, it was like, damn, the Mavericks fucking won.
I mean, they was lucky to win 20 games. They was the worst.
Yeah, they
franchise
was
ever.
horrible.
Yeah,
And
they had the ugly uniforms back in the day.
Yeah, and then you see teams like in my lifetime, New York ain't never won. Last time they won was 72. Phil Jackson was on the fucking team.
Yeah.
That was the last time they won any goddamn thing. Like I've seen Boston win, like I've never seen Utah. I've seen Utah be good,
Yeah,
but I ain't never see them.
Like on 2K.
Yeah,
they had
Dan Williams.
the two.
No, he talking about Mitchell.
All the two chances they had, they couldn't get past Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and I still say Mike pushed that man.
Yeah, I remember that play.
That was an assault, and some states Mike could have went to jail for 6 to 9 months. That was assault. He pushed that man at least 3 feet.
All right. I want to move on here over the last 15 minutes we got here. I want to talk about some star players missing out on organized team activities. First one being it was Justin Jefferson.
I thought you were going to say Mr. Goofy.
Second one being a CeeDee Lamb.
He's voluntary or involuntary?
They are voluntary.
Is the third one Tua?
No, he did.
Did he end
He's
up?
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's rejected at least one contract. T. Higgins, Ayuk. So these are some big players.
What I'm saying is Tua expects a lot of money.
Yes.
Am I an asshole for thinking he doesn't?
Yes, he definitely expects it. Now, whether it's deserved is another question.
Oh, okay.
Here
All
we
right.
go.
Yeah, I would say because
Why don't we trade Tua for Dak?
It's the same.
I mean,
person.
right? Yeah, I mean,
Dak doesn't get hurt as much.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
that's
would
not-
rather take Tua's bonehead mistakes versus Dak's if I had to pick.
I'd rather not pick either one of them.
I mean, if you got it, I'm gonna put you in some if you got it questions.
I mean, if I got it, I'll probably take him back.
Yeah, I've watched
Me
that.
too.
They was bringing up all that.
Not
Dak's,
just the injury shit. He just got a
new
little bit more
contract.
experience.
I was like, why would you want to give him a new contract? It's like, go to hell. I wouldn't give the man the money. He ain't done shit. What's he done in the playoffs for?
Hey, you know it's gonna be crazy though. Ready for it? Dallas isn't gonna pay him, and he's gonna go to New York, and he's gonna win a Super Bowl.
The Giants. That's.
Stick it to his team in the same division.
I just don't know. Dallas has a better defense than New York, so I don't see why he would.
I just think it's a Cowboys thing. Maybe it's not a Dak thing.
Well, I don't care what nobody say. The Giants gonna get it stuck to him by Saquon. You can fucking believe that.
Well, I'm sure. But
When he catches them, he is going to make them pay for not
was
paying.
it Bart?
Oh, yeah.
Was it Bart Scott? He's not gonna be. That's not right. No,
So-
Boston Scott.
Yeah. I was like,
Look at that.
I'm
That's
pretty
a
sure,
Jets player.
I'm pretty sure he's retired and
Yeah.
retired.
Yeah.
The NFC.
Boston Scott was
Oh,
a
man.
giant killer. Now it's gonna be.
So what you're saying is all these players are holding out for money?
Some of them, yes. Some of them don't want to be on the team. T. Higgins, Justin Jefferson. There's a trade rumor going around. He's not too sure. on
See-
the
Did
future.
you see the Miami Dolphins head coach in his interview? It was hilarious. He's like, oh, he shows up and sometimes he doesn't, but his answers were just, you could tell he
Yeah.
just BS right from the get go.
So are any of these guys free agents?
Free agents, no.
Are all of these guys are under contract?
No,
Shut the fuck up and play football, man.
they're not. They're not under contract. T. Higgins is not under contract. He hasn't signed the restricted what the franchise tag. He didn't sign it.
So T. Higgins is unhappy
But he's
at
been
Cincinnati.
unhappy. He's been unhappy.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hey Pat, how unhappy would you be if Joe Burrow was your quarterback and then you had Jamal Chase on the other side? Like you had a dynamic. You got all these pieces. How unhappy would you be?
Depends if they're throwing me the ball or not.
He's
just
getting
Yeah,
the ball.
getting the ball.
He's
Hold
getting
on.
it.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's back the truck up to last season. That was some big controversy last season. I mean, Joe Burrow was also not there most of the time, but also, okay, I don't know if you were here for this last conversation, but we don't know for sure what the extent of the level Joe Burrow is going to be able to extend his hand to
Yeah,
throw
I
it.
know.
I don't know if you watched
Yeah,
his.
you told me about his finger, and he
No,
don't
it's
know.
not. It's his wrist. AJ Hawk.
Bro is
had the same
flinging that
injury.
in practice right now.
That's cool.
I was watching videos of him. He is chucking that ball right now. No problem.
It's nice to be able to do.
First of all, Ryan, man, the fuck up, okay?
Listen,
We're in his division.
I'm in here.
Fuck him. We got him this year.
Hey, listen.
The Steelers and the Ravens, we got Joe Burrow. Don't let him scare you, man.
Oh, I'm not scared
you
of Joe
fear
Burrow.
him.
Who, Joe Burrow?
Yes, you do.
No.
Because you know what he'll do to you.
Listen, you know what we got? We have, this, I'm gonna pull this.
Oh my God, you guys got Derrick Henry.
We have a Derrick Henry. I'll use this in the best context of Avengers. as I
Damn,
can.
they got Derrick Henry.
I have an army. Well, we have a Derrick Henry. We have a Derrick Henry and a Lamar Jackson, my dad.
You have the injury prone toward the
Injury prone who? Derrick Henry's not.
I got $1. I got $1 for anybody want to make a bet that
he has been the last few years.
What do you mean? He still put up 1,000
weeks
yards
since
with the
he's
worst offensive line in the league.
Lamar Jackson will still have more yards.
Huh?
At the end of the
wasn't
season.
the worst in the league.
It was.
I don't know who
The Titans have the worst offensive line in the
Than
league.
I'm not
They
betting.
drafted 3 offensive linemen
Even
within
if
the
I had
first
a
5
dollar.
rounds. They had the worst offensive line in the league, and he still put up 1,000 yards. That's got to speak for volume. Baltimore is the number 1 rushing attack team in the NFL.
Hey, did you guys build a new practice facility?
Huh?
Did you guys build a new practice facility?
Why?
Because if not, he's gonna be out before
Yeah.
Oh my
the
god!
regular season, anyways. Y'all be dropping like flies out there, and
ACL.
Y'all need to have
One of
him
the
on.
preseasons,
Y'all
if
need
it
to
ain't
have Henry on that
training camp.
LeBron James regiment right now.
Also, we've improved in other areas as well. I'm excited that we play week 1, the opener. Like I'm ready. I'm hoping.
you play the Chiefs,
I'm
right?
hoping we smack the fuck out of
I
them.
bet.
I'm hoping we give.
Here's
them
the
an ass
baby. Your
beating.
quarterback will find his legs.
Hey man, what's that guy named the Chiefs just got in the draft?
Oh,
Fast
that's
as fuck.
Worthy.
Yeah,
Worthy.
yeah. Don't worry about it. You'll find out if you're worthy. Or not.
Let's just hope he's not worthy enough to hang out with Rice.
I guess what he was actually the second best receiver on his team, but the one that we drafted just has a big mouth, so nobody will draft him.
I'm just telling you, man. Patrick Mahomes got it done last year with mediocre talent. That's all he had was mediocre talent.
He had team.
He also has your boy Hollywood now too.
And Ryan had a lot of talent. Good shit last year. All they did was add another good piece to a team that they already had last year. That's gonna put them over the hump. I hope so, for Ryan's sake. Because if not,
we also got Lamar another weapon as well.
Each of the last few years, they keep adding and adding and adding, but they still get the same result.
Not necessarily.
You,
Odell played many games.
what
he
did you-
didn't go up to par.
what did
It wasn't
you
his
expect when
injury.
you get
prone.
Odell Beckham? I mean, he's
but that's not what I meant.
177.
I said you keep getting all these pieces, hoping they'll get over the hump to get to this.
We made it the farthest we've made it besides one other year. We're
you
definitely
can't go no further without getting to the Super Bowl.
Lamar won his second MVP. We're doing great things. Now, granted, it looked like someone said, "Hey, Lamar, whatever you do, you
Nobody
can't run the ball."
That's what I didn't understand. This guy just got the MVP. He earned his money, and then he gets to the big game and forgets the thing that got him there in the fucking first place. I don't understand.
Bro could have ran for 100
I
yards.
still say that was trying to show everybody that he can do it with his arm.
Well, and he did. He
Yeah,
did do it
he
with his
did.
arm. But
No, the fuck he didn't. He
Yes,
lost.
Lost, didn't he?
Yeah, he lost.
He lost. What the fuck? Where did he do it at?
he made the passes he was supposed to make. It's not my fault. He fumbled it in the end zone. It's not his fault.
And that
It's
is
not the
his
coach's
fault.
No part of that is his fault. No
He-
part. If you make it to your receiver and then he runs in the end zone and gets smacked and loses the ball in the end zone, that's Lamar Jackson's fault.
No, it's Lamar Jackson's fault that he left 100 yards of rushing on the fucking table.
Yes, that's his fault. But
That's
he
his
ma-
fault.
If he does that, they win.
no, if
Hands down, man
If he
down.
runs 100
if Zay
yards.
Flowers doesn't drop the ball in the end zone, we win the game.
The same thing can go with Mahomes. He quit running like he used to, but in the playoffs, he sure as hell took
He
off.
take it. He's out of there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's win or go home.
Is out of that. What's that one guy name? I'm trying to think of the quarterback name. He a white dude, man. He'll take off on your ass.
Are you talking about the guy who used to play for the Commanders, Taylor Heineke?
Yeah, he'll get loose. He'll pump fake and take the fuck
Well,
off.
he
You
went to
know?
Where's he
Atlanta.
at? Is
Is
he
he
at
in
Atlanta?
Atlanta?
Yeah, I
He
think he
was
is.
in Atlanta.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I don't know.
No, they got a lot of quarterbacks.
Yeah, they got a lot.
Yeah.
That's probably the best quarterback
Hey,
room in the NFL right now.
You a fucking lie. Pittsburgh Steelers, we got the best quarterback room,
Yeah.
right?
What is you guys' combined record
And,
last year?
and the cheapest
8-27.
I just want to throw this out there for everybody that was dog walking.
That was the steal right there. The Russell Wilson contract. I mean, but he didn't care.
and the contract was a steal. Yes.
He's getting $50 million from Denver.
Pay me up, Denver. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
I want to just go out on record and say I would definitely. Now you're not going to agree with this. I don't care. I'd use him as a Swiss Army knife. Put him back there at return.
No, you're
Put him out there. I'm telling you, if I'm
for
finding
what?
a way,
So he gets
hold on,
hurt, and
hold
then
on,
when
Mitch,
Russell
hold on.
Wilson starts doing
Hold on.
trash, what do you?
I want if I know he has those kind of abilities when he has the ball in his hands, I want every opportunity for someone to make a play.
Talking about like in the open field.
Whether
I mean,
it's,
listen. We can do a little wildcat.
Yeah.
We can
No,
do
he wants him returning.
I'll put him
kick.
at the
Yeah,
return man. I'll put him at the
I
punt
heard about
return.
that.
Who?
Fields.
Justin Fields?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
Yeah.
crazy.
that was actually being.
It's not
that's actually
crazy.
being talked about.
Can somebody listen?
It's not crazy. Okay, are you?
Jay, what you think?
No, hold
I
on.
just wanna
You know
tell-
it'd be crazy.
I
You know,
wa- drugs are bad.
hold on.
That's all I want to say.
Let me.
There's
You know what'd be crazy?
way. Not in this
Hey, Tim, you
life
gonna let me
or the
talk?
next
You
life.
gonna let me
Probably
talk?
not, because that was stupid.
It would only be crazy if you had 200 million or 150 million or something like that invested into him. You don't. You don't have any kind of money like
So you're going to ruin the man's career?
Huh?
You're going to ruin the man's career? One good shot. bro,
Lamar
it's not good
Jackson.
enough.
Lamar Jackson in the open field might be one of the most electrifying quarterbacks I've ever seen run it. You kick him a fucking punt and let him see what he can do in the open field. That's not.
If he's not my starting quarterback, then yeah.
I don't know about all that, but I
First
would
of all-
like to see it though. Honestly, because he's so damn fast. I
He's
would like-
talented. I am not letting that man sit the bench. He's
No,
going to have
I'm
a
talking-
role.
I'm talking about Lamar Jackson.
You can do
Oh,
some
yeah.
wild card.
Oh, my God.
That'd be badass.
That shit would be like the ball come down and
Yeah.
the first tackler is already 10 yards away from him.
Oh my
Oh my, that motherfucker a strikeout.
Did you see how much quicker Lamar's gotten this offseason?
Yes.
Hey, first of all, we're not gonna hold his dick though. We ain't gonna do that. We
He said we're not
we
gonna
not gonna do that. Lamar Jackson, hey, shout out
two-time
to him.
MVP.
Yeah, 2-time MVP.
0-time Super Bowl.
You know what? You want to know who Lamar Jackson is equivalent to in the NBA? He's Jason Tatum.
Oh,
yes, that was a good one.
Yeah.
He's Jason Tatum. Because you know what? He looks real good in the regular season.
Every year.
Every year. He looks
Always
real
has
good.
like a top seed in the playoffs.
Always got a top seed in the playoffs, and then he just shits the bed. Like, yeah,
Well, then
You hit a
That's
home
his
run.
name.
You hit a home run with that one.
that's his name.
That was
Fucking
awesome.
Jason Tatum. Your quarterback from now on will be referred to by me as Jason.
I'm gonna buy a Jason Tatum jersey and I'm gonna cross out and put Jackson on the back of it.
That's crazy that you hate him so much, but you love his counterpart
because he can
Lift
take
it up
over
just
a
little
game
more.
because he can take over a game.
Yeah, just
consistently.
push straight up.
Oh,
There you go. That's a little better. Keep sliding down.
What's up, brother?
oh my god!
Oh,
We will have to do some scenery changes here. We're all gonna have to, do the electric slide to the left a little bit. Me and Jason, preferably, and then have Patrick do the electric slide to the right.
Yeah.
And bring it back now, y'all.
Today's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday special teams.
I know this is kind of not necessarily sports related, but it is the Guys Huddle Fantasy Football League. Depending on how many spots we have open, I do know we got some contests to run. I think the people in the chat only got a couple more days before I start booting people for no responses.
Oh,
I already booted a couple people.
yeah, he probably booted me because I ain't responded to his
No,
ass.
I got a verbal response from you, at least a
So
communication.
we're playing 2-on-2 basketball. It's me
No, I haven't made that.
and the
lineup
old
yet.
man.
I'm thinking we might do a multi competition. Like we're gonna do
You
some
don't want
tee
to play
shots.
basketball me no more, Jay.
Man, let's play Monopoly.
Oh, we ain't playing Monopoly. Thinking about maybe some tee shots. Maybe get the golf course. A couple of the back.
We can play game of Uno.
We might.
Who knows?
Hey, that break friendships up. That's a good idea.
Put it in the
there.
comments what you guys want to see us do. Hey, hell, we might go to the trampoline park. Do some dodgeball. Like, hey,
2-on-2
the
basketball.
last two battle it out with the little things that you walk on the.
Go throw darts or something.
We're gonna do something.
Play
spectacular.
pool, anything.
We'll get some great content out of it.
First of all, Ryan wants to do hand-to-hand combat. He know everybody here has an attitude problem. He want to go put jousting sticks.
Oh, well, I'm telling you, if
let us slap the hell out of each other.
it's gonna be the next best thing.
He's gonna be
pay
the
per
first
view.
one
Yeah,
out.
we got to film that. That's
we definitely gonna film.
That's gonna have to be filmed there, buddy.
Oh,
well, we up on the little. Oh yeah.
Oh,
First of all,
there's a place in Kokomo. We can go to Kokomo.
First of all, me and Aaron's gonna be the shit at that because we grew up watching the show that you guys
Gladiator.
didn't. American Gladiator.
I watched that. I watched a couple seasons of
Yeah, I never miss an episode of that growing up.
That was me. Yeah, that was my show.
I like the one where they had to run around and shoot the gun and try to hit the target.
Oh yeah, while the dudes were shooting the tennis ball. Yeah,
That was one of my favorites.
I always wanted.
We're definitely gonna get something going on. It'll probably be a multi-day competition. We could do like a 40 time. That would be kind of cool. What? You don't want to see who has the fastest 40?
I don't mind.
Oh,
I know I won't be.
Timmy sound like he really minded.
I won't be the slowest.
I'm not gonna.
Huh?
I don't know who's all gonna be in a competition.
I can promise you,
You'll be last.
will not be last. I put $100.
I'm faster than you, so we're good there.
I ain't worried about it. I won't be. Listen, my pick will be somewhere. How many people's in it?
I think we have 8 to 10.
We have 8 to 10. I'll be somewhere in the 4 or 5-ish.
For your 40? Oh man.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, KI.
I'm probably like
4.5.
top 3, top 4.
Hey,
I don't know who the other competitors.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be at least top.
I can promise you I won't be last.
I'm gonna be.
I don't know how well I can.
Aaron said, I don't know if I got it.
I was one of the fast people in school. I mean,
Aaron said 4 score and 7.
Yes.
I'm telling you, man.
I mean, I do run fast.
And I ain't been doing nothing but drinking
It's been a while,
water.
ain't it?
Yeah, she said, it's been a while. Oh, man.
Get loose out
I've
there.
been running.
I guarantee you, I could probably still do it.
We will take some votes on there.
My vote. I'm just saying I'll do it, but my vote's not going to be for the.
All I know is I'm probably a lot older than a lot of the contestants.
Yeah, me. It's me and you.
So we're going to do
And
some.
I guarantee you, I think I get at least top 2.
It's going to be.
You're crazy, bro.
Oh,
You'd be
man.
top 3
Oh,
at
man.
best.
We say top 2. You hear me?
I will outrun you running backwards, my guy.
You are
Top 2, baby.
There ain't no way in hell.
Hold on.
I'll
Hold on.
bet
We're
20
gonna make a
bucks
day
I'll
of this.
outrun
I think there's
There
gonna
ain't
be.
no way.
We're gonna make a day of it. We'll make it a day where everybody's off potentially. If you,
That's
we'll
crazy.
give you enough time to make sure you have it
Let's
off.
go to the high school,
That's
to the
crazy.
track, to the
There's
track.
no way you can outrun
We are gonna do. This is gonna be a 3 series
Forwards
event.
or backwards, my friend.
There will be a 3 series event. We will have 3 events. One that is not just on physical size and strength.
What is this? The fucking Olympics?
It's going to be the guys huddle Olympics.
Motherfucker got us
determine
from the
draft order.
decathlon.
It'll be a 3 series event. First one, well, one of the events I think I have determined will be a 40-yard dash.
I'm in. I'm in for that. That
The
sounds
second
sweet.
event, I'm thinking we'll do tee shots. The third event might be a basketball event.
Free throws.
Something. We might even do a 3-point contest. Who knows? We'll put it in the comments.
Oh no, if we do 3-point contest.
If we do a 3-point contest, Big Timmy is not allowed to participate at the Gas City courts.
First of
Bro,
all,
I'm smoking everything.
First of all, Big Timmy, I'm gonna be out there while he's shooting that motherfucker. I'm gonna be talking so much shit while he's shooting that
What you
ball.
mean? It's gonna be like one of those backstage
That's the worst
cutscenes
part. His
on
ass will start
WWE.
talking to me, and I'll
because
make more.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
Big
you-
Timmy's entrance music playing, and all of a sudden he's not gonna come out because he had to send back to the
Oh no,
locker
if we're
room.
shooting, it has to be outside.
I am a troll, okay? Timmy gonna be ready to cock that thing and put it up, and I'm gonna say something like, "Hey, Timmy, remember that time you stayed with that girl?" Yeah, listen, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be like this: 5 shots, he's gonna hit 2. That's it. I'm letting you know now.
20%. Huh?
I'm
I'm
talking.
more of a 5 for 5 kind of guy, but yeah.
Oh.
Now you eat at Wendy's.
Depending on where you buy it from.
Because it ain't 5 for 5 there no more.
That's crazy, man. This world's fucked up, man. We don't have those little small.
I still agree.
deals.
We just do teams of 2, a tournament 2s, and
And
basketball,
then-
and a winning team plays each other for the first pick.
No, that's not the consistent of it. No, that's not gonna be the whole thing.
that just makes sense. Why not? Just everybody
Because it's gonna be a
Because that-
3 series event.
because he don't want me and you on the same team. That's what it is.
We can shoot for it.
Yeah, we can shoot for 10.
If we even remotely came close to doing something like that, we'd be doing the old fashioned draw names out.
Oh, you don't want to shoot for it?
Old fashioned. Oh, damn.
Old
What, you don't trust yourself? You don't want to shoot for it? You got
It's
problems?
not. I just don't trust the shenanigans you guys be.
No,
Put
your
together.
jumper. You just know your jumper ain't wet. That's all that is.
Bro, last couple days ain't nothing.
Yeah, wow, damn, man, nothing.
Wow.
All right. Well, that phone's
That's-
sliding down even more.
So you ain't hitting every shot you throw up, even if it's hitting the top of the backboard.
No.
Like
He
was doing
can't,
that one night.
he can't hit a layup. He can't grab a rebound.
He
He
was-
might
Oh,
not
this,
even
this
know
guy's been
basketball.
talking
He
mad.
was banging
When I made over 50% of the shots I had yesterday,
yesterday.
You shot 50% yesterday.
100%. I scored 50% of the points.
And how many times?
Oh no, that's not him shooting 50%. He just hit half the points. Okay, yeah. So he
now look.
he had a horrible performance,
Ask him how many points were
But-
scored on him.
but he had. Was he guarding
me.
you?
Yeah, smoked them both of them.
Oh, God.
Well, that
I'm
about
the
wraps
reason
it
my
up
team
tonight
won
for
all
the guys huddle.
Another great episode of the Guys Huddle. Ryan don't want to talk about what he got his.
We appreciate all the support. That's it from us. We'll be back up on Thursday at 11 o'clock. We might
Sign
have
us
one
out, man.
before.
With first option, man. You know they're my people over there.
We also will have a little bit better setup next time. We're going to get some of the technical difficulties out here. We'll have to contact some internet providers, And this episode is brought to you by First Option Trucking, located out of Marion, Indiana, 3072 West Delphi Pike. Phone number is 765-660-2210. If you want to call, give them a quote. If not, if you want to go to the website, firstoptiontrucking.com for more details. That's it from us today. We appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
Boston suck.